Hello once again, everybody. I am deciding to play a new game today. This is, well, it's not really new, but it's new to me and to my channel. This is Factorio, the most recent version. I am not a professional at this. I'm not going to claim that I'm a professional at this, but I love this game because it is all about automation, and that is what I live for. So, I'm just going to do a simple new game. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I'm not looking towards... Well, of course everybody looks to reach endgame, but I've never actually reached endgame myself. I'm going to play on default everything just because I don't want to change too much. I would like to turn off enemy bases, but because this is what it is, I'm going to leave it as default. Factorio free play. Thank you. I already know all that. So, here we are. I'm already kind of used to this, so I already know what I'm going to do to start. Go around, grab some wood. I've played Factorio for years, so at this point in time I feel I kind of know what I'm doing, more or less. But I'm always open to suggestions from people who know much better than I do. I believe I have blueprints saved, and most of them are not mine. How do I open the blueprint? Here. Oh no, I do not. Never mind. I thought I had blueprints. I will add blueprints in here later, because I will want those. But the blueprints I use, I will link, unless I made them myself, which a lot of them I will link. Purely because there are a lot of people out there that are better at this than I am. Let's look on the map for resources. Copper, iron, coal, and stone. This is perfect, except the water's kind of in the way of copper. But this should do nicely. Looks like it's about 3 wide-ish. So that should do okay. I was kind of looking for 4 wide, but that should do. I could just use a balancer for that. Let me grab some stone and start. I need a second miner drill, so I need iron. The hardest part of this game, in my opinion, is getting started. I want to use coal or wood? I want to use coal, and the coal is kind of surrounded by these trees, which is going to get minorly annoying. I might end up installing a few just small mods later on for some things. Something I don't know how the video is going to turn out yet. I haven't done a whole lot of testing, so it could get dark enough that I need like the Afraid of the Dark mod. I'll look into that, but as of now we're playing straight vanilla default everything. Let me just get started the way I know how. This should mine iron and put it into here. If you press Alt, for those of you who don't know how to play this, basically this is a burner mining drill, and it will use coal or any burnable resource in the game, mine whatever resource it's sitting on, and then automatically output it through the arrow, which you can see by pressing left Alt. And then the furnace, of course, is pretty self-explanatory. It burns any burnable item, which has a fuel value. Also, wood is usable. And then it simply smelts whatever's put into it. I should be able to make a second one. I just need iron. Okay. So I'm going to play with Alt on most of the time. Problem is, enemies will attack first, because that is turned on, which is going to get really annoying. So I need to use walls and turrets, which I'm not used to. Fun. I don't know how fast this beginning is going to go. It typically takes me 15 minutes-ish to get going nicely. Some people are a lot faster than I am, but well, they've been playing longer than I have as well. I guess best case scenario, get electricity as soon as possible and get electric drills because they run a whole lot nicer. And I believe I could just grab this coal and just put it in there. And then these will just mine coal for me. And you can actually expand these and just kind of do this chain all the way around, and they'll just build up, and you can just use a button to empty all of them pretty easily. So Let's just pick up some more wood here. I feel like, sadly, for most of you that'll be watching this, you probably watched my, oh, this is an issue. You probably watched my Minecraft Let's Plays by now. And, I feel I'm going to have a bit more to talk about in this, just because of the situation and the game has a bit more to do, kind of thing. Like, there's more to talk about. I feel I can kind of teach a bit more about it as opposed to Minecraft. I'm going to want a stone one and a copper one as well, so I'm going to need another one of these. I need... What do I have? Nothing? Cool. So I need a boiler and a steam engine. Is it 2 steam engines to 1 boiler? Was it 2 to 1? Or was it less than that? I don't remember. Fuel consumption 30 a second. There was a ratio, but I can't think of what it is. Okay, so I have this. I can get another one of these. I'll make a boiler now. I also want a wooden chest and a pipe. I don't know. I kind of want to expand this. Like that. And then they'll just do this. They'll just do their thing here, and then automatically fill each other. There they go. And then that will greatly increase my coal influx. I feel like I can really get behind this game. Modded Minecraft I'm going to really pick up on, because when automation becomes a thing, I tend to really gravitate towards it, as opposed to... Oh, I didn't mean to make that. Oops. Oh well. I'll use it anyway. What do I need? Another furnace, and I need another one of these, but you're going to use that furnace, so I need to make another one. I can make this, because I need to start mining. Yeah, I'm going to need to start mining stone, but I need copper first. Where's that copper? Oh, actually, it's up here. Is there any more copper around? There. There. That's not fun. Oh, and there's enemies right here. Fun! So I have to defend this first, I believe. Do I have pollution on? Now I do. That's not fun. Yeah, so there's enemies here which are going to start attacking soon. Well, there's crude oil right there. Wait, so there's no uranium yet though. Yeah, there's enemies here which I have to watch for this. This is right on the edge of them, so they're going to start attacking soon, and they're already in. I have a pistol, but that's not really liked, so I need to get research going for... Which one? Oh, I have nanobots on! I do have a mod. Okay, so I might keep this because I really like this mod. It's a very nice mod. Basically, it's a really early game to construction robots, which are these, and they take a long while to get to. But these don't take very long. It's only 30 science packs, and then you can just have this thing, and it'll automatically build stuff for you, which is very nice for someone like me who tends to live off of... This is what I need here. I tend to live off of blueprints a lot because building is very tedious. Let me do... I want to do the stone first or the copper? Okay, well, I should have enough iron by now. I'll do the stone first because I'm going to need that immediately. But I don't have any coal, which is a problem. This is a very slow start. Okay, put that in there. This should just go until that fills more or less. And I want the stone to fill, at least for now. I'm going to need it for stone furnaces pretty soon. Okay, that's almost filled. Pull that out, and I can make... I should probably do coal influx first. I'm thinking I should chain a bunch of these, get like 8 or something. Like that. Yeah, okay. So then they'll start picking things up. I don't have very many. Not very big. 182,000. Let's get through that quick. Oh, there's more up there. Sounds okay. I'll get trains going pretty soon to bring it down to here. Man, this is gonna be a while. Kind of slow start, but I guess it'll be okay. I need to get copper going because I need to make... Oh wait, oh, copper is only needed for these. Oh well, that's not that bad. I just need a lot of iron, which I don't have. I should probably upgrade my iron, harvesting. So 2 more of these and 2 more of these, I guess, more or less. Well, I could just do this, right? And then do that, and then just have, alright, and then just have these guys just kind of doing their thing, and then I'll be having 2 in, or will that be too fast? That might actually be inefficient. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely inefficient. So I'll just do this number. Also, I'm not playing on the beta like a lot of people are. I figure I'm gonna play normal for now. I don't see much of a point in playing the beta yet. I mean, when it's out, and then I'll just adjust. I mean, I've already played it a bit. It's okay. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. It's just, this is what I know the best, and in this situation where I'm trying to figure out, like, a commentary kind of thing, I need to not be trying to learn new things, in my opinion. Because, I mean, everything changes in the beta. I mean, like, there's new researches do you need to research things? Definitely. I did break it once on accident. Because I loaded a, I played this version first, and notification on my phone. I played this version first, and then loaded the same map on the beta, and whatever I had researched, the research cleared, but I had the stuff in my inventory already, so I couldn't craft the new stuff, but I could. Oh, that's where I need to get copper. I should target that next, which is up here, not fun at all. Yeah, this is not going to be fun because these things are right here, aren't they? Right, wait, no, that's a rock, right? Oh wait, these are rocks. They're rocks. Wait, so is this a rock as well? I can't tell because I'm not down there. I thought they were enemies. Wait, what do enemy bases look like then? I thought the red meant, oh, it's just a cliff then. Oh, well that simplifies things a little bit. Well then, forget my mild panicking. I think it's an easier way to do that, but oh well. So yeah, that'll start harvesting and smelting copper for me. Oh yeah, I forgot you can harvest fish as well. I don't think I really need stone, honestly, at this point. Let me harvest some more coal, and I can switch these over soon, I think. Where's the water? The water's here. That'll work. I might use this bit for the production, because I kind of want to see about solidifying this. I know it's going to take a lot of stone, or a lot of stone bricks for it, because that's how the game works, but I would like to get rid of this so I don't have to worry about transporting my copper down. Also, that's a decent amount of copper. I got over 1 million iron, almost 2 million in between these. But I'm not too happy with the way the copper spawned. Or the coal, because the only big coal one's all the way up here. And of course, the bigger out the map gets, the bigger the resources get. But it causes issues, because if I build a huge thing here, and iron spawns out here, it complicates things, so I have to transport all that way. Which, I mean, it's part of the game, it's what you're meant to do, but still. I need that copper, though. Hopefully that's done. So I want to keep the power generation out of the way, so I might go up in this direction, so I can have arrays going this way and possibly up. I'm not sure if I want to make my entire base, like, vertical or horizontal. It's always kind of a decision, but oh well. I'll figure it out as I go, I guess. the input is this way. How did they do that? It was underground pipes. And then this went here, I believe. And then, because there was a burner inserter here, which I need here, which isn't actually going to do anything at the moment. Because it's a burner inserter. Oh wait, that complicates things because I'm going to have to move coal up into here. And this water is going to cause an issue. Unless, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pushing it. I don't think I could get through there with an underground conveyor. I might just move it over to this, honestly. That seems kind of perfect. Pipe or pump. And then 2 across, so you can use an underground here and not have to worry about. That's the hardest part about the piping, is that if there's a pipe going across here, you can't get through if you need to. So you use undergrounds, which I learned from professionals, I'll call them. So you can move freely. And then these are 2 wide, and then you do another underground, which is 2 spaces kind of thing wide, and then another one of these, and then another 2. So you just have like arrays of these going up, which kind of works nicely. And then the fact that this is here means the conveyor can go right up this section, which I believe, no, doesn't quite cross there, but I could deal with this bend. That would be okay, in my opinion. Because I'm going to want coal in here to start. I don't think it'll do anything. No, it doesn't start doing anything. I'll put pipes in. Which, does this make a pair? Yeah, it does. And then you'll fill that, which I don't want to do just yet. Let me put this on here. No, that complicates things, because that's right in the way of the pipe. Okay, fine. We'll do it there. Because I want it to be next to the thing here, and then... I believe the coal is right down here somewhere, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Another thing I learned from the professionals is an easy way of placing these perfectly. I used to do this gap game where I'd like play until it was the perfect distance, where see where the cable disconnects, and then I'd place it and then move and then find the next point. But they showed it's easier to just click and hold on the pipe or on the pole and just move, and it perfectly spaces them, which is beautiful. You make nice little like arrays of, or nice little runs of wires. Did I pass my? Yeah, I did. Talking. Christopher talking. Okay. Did I do? No, I didn't. I did it right. How much coal do you have? I might just let you go to you right now, I think, because you're. I don't know. I don't know how much coal or how much stuff I'm gonna need. I don't need to fill these. I probably should have filled the copper while I was up there, but I didn't. Now I can. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I need copper. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say now I can start crafting these, but I can't. Cut this, and then there. Okay, cool. And then you're full. I just need to connect these, and just start. Let's see if I want 1. I'll do 2 for copper, 4 for iron, and 2 for coal, I think. And then that should run it just about to the end of the episode, and then I'll get those blueprints ready or downloaded, inputted into the game essentially, so I can use those next time. And don't worry, I'll still link everything in the description for where or who it was I found them from. And the maker of these blueprints is an absolute genius, I swear. Okay, so I'm gonna start this. I don't really need you anymore at the moment. And I'm going. I also need conveyors. Darn it! What am I out of? Iron. Well then, that's fine. Come down here, grab some iron. I have enough copper, I think, for now. I just need iron for conveyors, because before I set up my arrays of furnaces, I set up a small smelting process at each thing. I craft everything I'm out of iron. Yeah, good thing I didn't take these out of here. I'm gonna need at least... Because I can have... Let me run these now, actually. I don't want to do this just to start. Because I'd like to be able to just kind of turn this into, like, the next step, you know? So I'm going to do 4 here. No, it's in the way. And then these are for the coal. How much iron do I have? Not a lot. And then these will go into conveyors, which will go down for the time being. And after they hit... Yeah, okay, I know there's no power. After they hit about this point is when I'll start pulling off for furnaces. How many do I need? I should probably have 1 furnace per thing, but I kind of want a backlog. I guess I could craft more furnaces. And then just have like this, you know? Run this back down, and then make sure it's short. And then I'll just craft the rest of these, because I'm out of iron. Yes, I am. And then I'll pull the coal in here from the side, which for the time being... Actually, let me just save... No! I have to put this here. Well then. Fine. Because I want it to be the coal on the left side of the conveyor and the iron ore specifically on the right side. That way it doesn't cram things. Because then, like, sometimes you'll get these at the bottom will just pull out, like, specifically coal or iron. And if they're mixing, then you could get an entire conveyor of one thing and then nothing happens. You can easily break the entire system. So I will have a couple little boxes, essentially, of... Do you use burners here? Nah. I have enough stuff with them. Let me... I need to put coal up here. This is mostly set up, I think. More or less. Except I need coal in the chest, which I didn't do for some reason. You guys need hooked up to power. Let me just build these first, that way they all just kind of start. And then you're not going to need nearly as much. You can just have just 2 furnaces should suffice for here. Nope, not there. And then coal there. Nope, that's not going to work. That wouldn't work anyway because I need my box here working in server. So you're hooked up and done more or less until I get iron. You already have coal, you just need that. And these all have power. I'm assuming my satisfaction's full. That's good. Oh wait, you don't have power. That's a problem. Do these have power? No? Try to make this look kind of decent. And then I'll put, I don't know, that much coal, which should automatically do this. Perfect. And then for the time being, I can manually pull out of here, which I have a decent amount of copper on me. And then after I get more iron, I will start running coal from here up to different things. This game does tend to be quite a bit of building, tearing down, and rebuilding things. Okay, so now that I'm supposed to be getting more, I also need the unloading. And I need more insert, but I don't have that. I'm going to make a box for it all. Like that. And I'm going to need a power here for that inserter. And power all the way up this thing. Are you connecting here? I don't know. Can we level 1 or 2? No, that's not gonna look good. Never mind. Try to make it look kind of decent, but that's not gonna happen. Well, I could leave that one out, I think. Yeah, that would probably hold. So I just need an inserter here and an inserter here, and then so these things harvest iron from the ground, throw it on the conveyor, and then I have coal up here, which I can manually load for the time being, which is loaded with the inserters onto the furnace, cooked, and then unloaded by another inserter down a conveyor, which is loaded into a nice chest. So now iron production is fully automated. Sorry, 90% automated, because I still have this thing. And then I will speed it up a tiny bit. I want these to be even though, because if they're all going to go, I don't like them being outside of that. I know it's a waste of things, but it looks better this way, okay? I did it wrong again. Okay, cool. Now I have iron. And some more inserters. It's kind of unbelievable that you have to research lights, and it takes... Well, I guess it's not that bad, but still. I mean, they are kind of pricey. I'm definitely going to need these. And then the blueprints I'm going to download also have different... They're called malls, essentially, but it's like little areas that just kind of... You put iron in one end, coal, and then copper, all in like different specified on conveyors. And whoever built it properly, so everything kind of goes around to its specified area and works. And if you play, and the first one I'm going to do is a starter base, which will essentially solve this, which gets your, it makes the base researches and gets those out of the way, it makes defenses and walls and guns and things, ammo, turrets, etc., and also smelts all of your iron and copper that you may need. So it's very handy. I think it's also got a conveyor and inserter builder on it, the one I'm looking at, but I have to get all the codes in the game, which I haven't done yet. Speed this up again, and 2 more. I just craft all of them, because I'm going to use them, definitely. Okay, cool, and then this is all automated. Cool. I might get a fast inserter here soon. This is done. How much coal do you have? 295, that's fine. I should probably start fixing these. Probably should just pick them up on the same instead of doing that number, but oh well. And then my problem now is figuring out how I want these. Like that kind of thing. I mean, they don't have to be particularly efficient because this is. I guess I can move it over more. I'm probably gonna shift these things a lot. Okay, these are for 10. Let me go down a little bit. Like that. Okay, that's a little better than what it was before. And then I'm just gonna do a conveyor for really? For simplicity's sake, and then I'm out of both things. Cool. I'm just about done here. Oh wait, now they're crafted. And I'm gonna need another one of these. So I can have things just kind of go into a little box, essentially. And then that's automated. I don't need this here. I could just shift this and I believe a little bit. Yep. Efficiency. Love it. So I got, oh, I have to go finish the copper yet, but I think I got just about everything completely done and set up. This isn't automated, but it doesn't need to be yet because the mall will take care of that later. You can fill with coal because these are both full now. They're struggling. Oh, because they're not unloading, that's why. Because I never did a thing for that. There, and then another thing. And then here. Okay, I'm gonna drop a bunch more of those. So, thank you for joining me in my first episode of Factorio. I will definitely be returning to this because this is a very, very favorited game by me personally. I love this game so much, and I always have a blast playing it. Except when this happens. Things like that. So essentially this will just be running up with coal all the way along it, and then the inserters, and then these things will all just do their own thing. Yes, thank you so much for joining me. This is Thank You Dragonoid checking out. See you next time.